We're back with breaking updates coming in a devastating overnight assault. Russian forces unleashed 367 drones and missiles across Ukrainian cities, marking the war's largest aerial attack to date. The barrage claimed 13 lives, including 3 children, and injuring dozens, with strikes even hitting Kyiv. Now, Ukraine's Air Force has downed 266 drones and 45 missiles, but damage has been widespread, with apartment blocks and infrastructure heavily being impacted. In fact, in Kyiv, 11 people have been injured and deaths also being reported in other regions. This followed another major attack on Friday, targeting Kyiv with drones and ballistic missiles. In fact, in southern Ukraine, a Russian drone attack also killed a 77-year-old man and wounded 5 others. So the attacks are continuing. In fact, President Vladimir Zelenskyy has criticized the United States for its muted response under President Donald Trump, urging stronger sanctions against Russia. My colleague Pradeep Datta is joining us live on the broadcast with the details. Pradeep, this comes at a time when the United States, Donald Trump in particular, has been talking of a ceasefire. There has been hope that talks would be taking place in Turkey as well, but this is going to be a big setback for the same, because as of now, with 367 drones and missiles being fired across Ukraine, this marks the war's largest aerial attack to date.
Yes, you're absolutely right. In fact, since February 22nd, when the first airstrike was launched by Russia on Ukrainian capital Kyiv, this is the first time when the Kyiv capital is once again being targeted in such a way, because we have seen during the last 2 nights there has been attack coming from the Russian side, and they've escalated their attack on Kyiv, the capital city of Ukraine, in which more than 15 people have lost their lives and more than 38 are said to be injured. And you rightly said this is going to be a setback for the efforts being made to ensure the truce between 2 countries. Not only that, because at a time when already the prisoner swap is going on between the 2 nations, because since we saw that on May 23rd and 24th, also 270 people, which included 170 of them were soldiers and 120 of them were just that were exchanged for the 270 of the ex-servicemen and the soldiers of from the Ukrainian side. And then again, the 307 soldiers were exchanged between the 2 countries. So at a time when already the prisoner swap is going on and Russia escalating attacks, it's definitely going to be a setback so far as the ceasefire efforts are being there, because Donald Trump himself is negotiating, trying to ensure that there should be a truce between the 2 countries. We have seen that there was a dressing down of Zelenskyy when the president of Ukraine had visited last time in the United States of America. That was the time when it was made clear by Donald Trump that there should be truce between the 2 countries, that there should be peace between the 2 nations. But right now it seems that things seem to be escalating.
Okay, all right. Pradeep, things seem to be escalating. Let's see what the response of the United States would be, because Vladimir Zelenskyy has said that Trump should step in and should also bring in stronger sanctions against Russia. With that, we slip into a very quick break here. We'll be right back.